The last flight of flight 3352.
On the cool autumn night of October 11, 1984, Aeroflot Flight 3352 was midway through its scheduled domestic journey. The Tupolev Tu154B, tail number CCCP85243, had departed Krasnodar, stopped at Omsk, and was now preparing to land at Siberian Omsk Airport before continuing on to Novosibirsk. On board were 173 passengers and 6 crew members. In the tower, standard Soviet aviation protocol required strict coordination whenever runway maintenance was underway. A notice to airmen, NOTAM, had to be issued, ground crews had to request clearance, and warning lights had to flash when a runway was blocked. That night, however, none of these safeguards were in place. According to reports, the exhausted and unresponsive night shift controller fell asleep in his chair. Meanwhile, maintenance workers were repairing runway lights, unaware that incoming traffic had been cleared to land. At 5:40, Flight 3352 radioed for permission to land. Clearance was given. With calm skies and decent visibility, the crew began a routine descent. No warnings indicated danger below. At 250 km per hour, the Tu-154's wheels touched the runway. Seconds later, the unimaginable happened. Ahead loomed a line of vehicles, 2 trucks and a road roller, parked squarely on the landing strip. There was no time to react. The jet slammed into the equipment, tearing apart its left wing. Fuel tanks ruptured and ignited instantly. Flames consumed the aircraft as the fuselage broke apart, fire spreading through the cabin in moments. The devastation was almost total. Of the 179 people on board, 178 perished, including all 6 crew members. Only one passenger, a young man seated near the tail, survived, though badly burned. 4 maintenance workers were also killed instantly on the ground. The Soviet Accident Commission quickly determined the causes: gross negligence by air traffic control, failure to issue warnings, and violations of runway safety procedures. The sleeping controller received the harshest punishment, a prison term for criminal negligence. The tragedy of Flight 3352 shocked the Soviet Union. At the time, it was Aeroflot's deadliest accident, a stark reminder of the devastating effects of complacency. Regulations were tightened, communication between controllers and ground crews reinforced, and Soviet aviation faced new scrutiny from within and abroad. Aeroflot Flight 3352 was destroyed not by weather, sabotage, or mechanical failure, but by a simple, devastating chain of human errors, a preventable disaster that claimed 178 lives in the quiet dawn over Omsk.